Hello! Right, so more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gameplay today. Um, we're getting through this game fairly quickly. I know, obviously, well, when I'm recording this, Assassin's Creed comes out in a couple of days, and I do want to get straight onto that when it comes in. But yeah, we're still cracking away with Kingdom Come. Unbelievable game, one of the best RPG games I've played for a very, very long time. But yeah, if you do like Kingdom Come and are liking the content, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So we've just finished the quest with the knight who'd lost all his stuff. Somehow managed to lose the jewel, but we got everything in the end. Right, let's have a look what we're doing today then. So the main quest's obviously over here. Ask Kubenka about the rest of the band. We do need to find Victoria still. I don't know whether I had that on the last video. Whether I'll show that, I don't know. So we probably will just get. We'll probably just go ahead and find some more of the Devil's Pack. So we need to go and speak to Kubienka. Where is he? He's here, look. Kubienka.
You said you were going to tell.
Hooray! You looked like you were going to do it right away, but then disappeared off the face anyway. Only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm.
Survived.
And it's not certain they are still alive, as far as I know. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first.
Well, Bahuta. He was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunts. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah, but there was no reasoning with him.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Here, here. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janusz can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janusz, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Ada?
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a...
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. If anyone is really on, but he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him...
Tell me about this Janusz.
Janusz? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least...
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janusz?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human, where you talk to him.
I'm already liking this Janusz.
Janusz.
I like good food too.
You two will surely get it. Janusz has seen a lot of the world. Tasted everything.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be...
Hey,
Oh my god, he's got an arrow in his head.
What are you doing here?
what does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you,
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
a horn. Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft.
You have an arrow stuck in your head. Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be.
Arrow to the knee.
If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Eh? What's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises, Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you,
So does it hurt?
hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situation. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me.
And what's in it for me?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour.
True. But good deed.
All right, then. If you help him with the...
Well, can't let you lug them.
Glad to hear it.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. Man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords, what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests.
The little things like this in this game is... The amount of little things as well is just unbelievable.
When you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You said we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forests and become bandits, as you call them.
Well, I meant nothing by it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First, my wife got a fever, so I paid the sobbos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help, so my dearest died. Then the soldiers came. I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left, so now we live in the forest, like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
You think he's going to try and steal some off us? I don't know, I don't want to kill him. Is they're their enemy.
Ooh. Why, for fuck's sake? Because when you're fasting, you're only...
I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these But now, you should get going. The fellas, Lord be with you.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can. Though I don't know...
Every soul can be reformed. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, but I learned that it was the wrong way. And now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'd tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but
Do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your muscles. The devil told me you're as strong as a bull when you're furious.
And here I was, thinking you wanted to set the devil on the right path. Either we pray, or I'll show you what these muscles are capable of.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully. Pater noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fate voluminous to her. Your turn now. I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening to the priest.
You're saying it wrong. Pater noster. Qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote idi. And so on. Just amen. That's all I can do for the devil, so you...
Well, that's one that didn't go to plan. Ooh. You know, 1600 groschen. What's that for? No, we want this now, so... What we're doing here? Come out of that. Ah, see, D and D are both together. Talk to the Miskovitz bailiff. See, where's Miskovitz? Ah, it's down here, the one that we've just been to. Right, let's travel and find him. Go to the inn and find what's his face.
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
Shit. Oh dear.
all my things go?
Well, this just got incredibly weird. Where are we going? Nope. No, thank you. Nope.
Jesus.
Nope. No, thank you. Okay, so we're back. So I presume we've got to try and find. I need. Jesus Christ. So you went right, didn't he? What's down here? I can't see a thing. We need a torch of some kind. I don't know that I can take this. Jesus Christ. Ah! Bloody hell. Gonna have to go this way, aren't we? Haha. Torch. Light me up. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, we got them. I might go back to see what's down here. No, we'll leave it. We'll carry on going forward. Go to the crazed man who's shouting himself. Oh God, what's that? Ah, we've got a sword. What's that? Knight's
What's
notes.
this? Did the knight write this?
Let's have a look what he wrote.
The pit to hell, and that knight is guarding it.
Jesus. Can't go in the chest. Aha. Right, we've got one chance for this lockpick. I say we do this first. In fact, no. I say let's save it first, and then I've got another chance if I do break the thing. Right. Go on. Okay. Knight's contract and Grosjean.
Must be important
Knight's contract. How was that?
if he locked it away.
Honourable Sir Taras Ora swears a knight's oath to guard the pit of hell in the mines of Old Kutna and not to leave the mines while his service lasts. So basically, he has to die in these caves, making sure people don't go to the pits of hell. Right, let's try and get in here. I don't know what would be in here. This is going to be difficult though, because I'm rubbish at these. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, rubbish. Oh, I suck. He probably will have the key though, so we can always come back down here. There's no other lockpicks or anything, is there? Right. No. Right, okay. What's that? Is that one? No. Right, let's press on.
Who goes there? I am the shield of gods, demon. I am Taras.
Oh. Incredibly weird. I don't know why. Aha, lockpick. Yeah, I feel like stuff's in here, isn't it? And I can't do these locks. Right. I'm just gonna have to risk it. Let's go. It's annoying. It's gotta be where all this stuff is. We can go back down there though, I suppose, when we do kill him. Oh, for God's sake.
Knight Taras Mura,
Oh, God, for that.
according to the contract with Father Richard, I have come to relieve you of your duty.
What? After all these years? God in heaven, is it true?
I just need to know more.
I'm the one who guards the pit of hell. The final shield between it and the world above. My watch is over, now that you're here.
How long have you been guarding this mine?
A long time. For many more winters than was agreed. He betrayed me! 5 years? Or was it 4? Time passes so strangely in the dark. You'll see that for yourself.
I think...
But I still need your oath.
Yes. Let's formalize our agreement outside...
Oh, you're right. We'll you first, Henry of Skalitz. Up the ladder. I'll show you where your things are. And then...
Nice. He's going to give us things.
I'll follow.
Now we can kill him up here.
Alright. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Lord have mercy.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
No! You've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a demon. But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you would. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Terrace. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
We'll try that.
Everyone calm down. The only crime committed here is ignorance. Apart from Father Richard and Sir Taras, no one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said. But now everything has been explained.
Nice, we did it.
So there's no reason to seek
Success.
revenge or continue your investigation.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness. I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology after you slaughtered our cattle.
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free. I fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God.
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you.
And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this and go with our thanks.
Mine's about 20 groschen.
My thanks too. Bye.
My pleasure, friends. I don't think anyone's ever going to believe this story.
Put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony
Nice.
of Disa and Prosnata of Brabant.
475.
Thanks.
Where's he gone? I'd gone over there. Nice. We actually did well for change. So, some fella stopped you on the road. What's it? What if it's Matthew? He's not alone, so be careful. Tax collector Matthew. Jesus Christ, there's loads of them.
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment.
Ah, he's one of the devils. Hello there.
Who are you, anyway?
This is one of the main
I am
stories.
a royal customs collector, and you will have to pay your duty.
What duty?
The king's duty. Now come here and don't
Bloody hell, there's loads of them.
move it.
Jesus.
So, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the king's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So,
Doesn't sound like he's too
you
impressed.
want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
I understand. I'm not going to talk you out of it.
You're not? How'd you get involved in this mess anyway?
It's complicated.
No brat has ever said, when I grow up, I want to be a mean old bastard's dog's body. But somehow, a whole bunch of us ended up being just that. One lost cause after another. What lay you to the devil?
Doesn't sound like he's a good bloke, this. Revenge.
I'm looking for the people who murdered my family. Someone like the devil could help me with that.
In that case, he's your man. He has a long arm. Many are afraid of him. Rightly so.
So you're not rejoining the devil? That's your final word?
Aye.
I'll let him know.
Well, maybe not the very last word. Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am His Majesty's Chief Customs Collector.
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Piss all difference. Those who
Don't want to piss him off, he's got about 8 of them.
Don't take. Cough up.
1,000 quid, you can get fucked.
The devil's counting on me to find and reunite all of his old band.
Why should I care?
Well, when he finds out you bailed out on him, and I come back without any money...
He'll just laugh at you for being a fucking idiot, kick your ass, and that'll be the end of it. Now that that's out of the way...
Bollocks.
Over my dead...
Your wishes...
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Bloody hell. How many is there? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Know what you're made of.
Why can't I get my bloody sword out?
Come on then!
Okay, these were easier than I imagined.
Fuck that! Do it! Hey! Get him!
I'll rip your arsehole.
Shit.
I've been waiting for you.
There we go. It's one done. There's just him left now.
Take that, you shit!
See if he surrenders.
Shit!
He probably will do.
Oh, no, no, fuck!
Oh, he's dead. Dead, dead, dead. Should have been on my side, dickhead. Right, so I've just had to have a quick Google. The inn apparently is at the bottom of this hill,
Quick!
which is irritating. I've just been looking for it for ages. Well, we move. Get on with it. Why it would be down here, I do not know, but it is. Right. Where is he?
God bless.
He's here.
Willst du hier, Bettler? What are you in here for?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. and I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Yeah, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Ale!
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well,
Jesus
why do you
Christ be
think?
praised. God be with you.
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night.
Sounds a very
Yeah.
dodgy character,
Your
doesn't he?
man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to...
You should be careful.
Where can I...
Try asking the man who paid for it.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin.
And do you know where...
In Bellany, I reckon.
Thanks a lot.
Tut mir leid. I can't. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper.
Right, here we go.
I'll be on my...
Nichts zu da.
Oh, I need a bed for tonight, please.
Can I get something...
And for how?
Just for tonight?
It can be arranged. Payments in...
Agreed. Here's your groschen.
Sehr gut. The rules you,
Nice.
anyone can sleep like a king here.
Nice.
What's going on?
If you're a good craftsman, Krishan was looking for some late.
And where am I...
Ist in
Oh, we've done that one already. He wanted us...
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed
That really happened?
just on the other's jaw. Und wer weiß, if they, am besten, if you
Why doesn't the local bailiff...
because it does.
Right, let's go. My bed. Let's go and sleep. Right, get some food from the pot. Best we can. I'll get 2 spoonfuls. I think that should be enough. How many? What are we on? 100% nourishment. Nice. Let's go to bed. This one. Have some kip. Have a good kip. And then off to see the butcher's wife. Right, the butcher's wife. Let's have a word. Ooh, she's been
I'm
knocked
looking for
about a bit.
And the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner. Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
You're a runt compared to Adam. He'd send one of his guys.
Does it matter who's...
Then you better hurry up.
Why does he want to kill him?
Because he's a stubborn fool who won't let me explain. And believes gossip over his own wife.
Your innkeeper told me you were fooling around with Ada. Is that right?
Excuse me? What are you?
All right.
That doesn't matter and
If you don't tell me, is that what you want?
no. Why are men like this? Huh? It's not that a beating wouldn't do him good. But I don't want him to be killed.
Then calm down and tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
And your husband found him here in the morning?
Yeah, and he had a fit. He wouldn't listen to reason. He's like deaf when he's angry. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
That's not a good idea, is it?
Well, at least... Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
That sounds like even more
Doesn't
trouble.
sound bloody good.
I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If
I want to settle it peacefully.
Peacefully. I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up. Take care.
Hurry up.
Hey, chicka chicka chick.
Jesus. Rescue Ada. Where is it? So, rescue Ada, rescue Ada, rescue Ada. J. I'd love for it to just tell me where J is. Just tell me where J is.
Go.
I suppose I can see it on that though, can't I? But I am changing to my knight's attire.
Go.
Right, let's find Ada. I think Ada probably will join us back. None of the others have joined us back though, have they? So it's not great. Aha, here he is. Here he is, look. Cutscene.
Mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi.
Oh dear.
Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie
That's definitely gonna
pamiętać
help.
o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
Well, this prick is gonna save
Who
you.
the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
See, hitting women's your thing, isn't it? Now, that's very hard. I'll break your arms.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me?
What about
I want
me?
satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, he's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
Oh shit, I ain't got a bow. Oh my god.
It's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Bloody hell, I thought we were dead then.
Jeszcze ten kociownik mi łeb rozrywa. Jak mnie to wkurwia! O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż trochę.
Got more luck than sense.
No to czemuż to się... O kurwa mać.
Well, we saved him now at least.
Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
Oh, for God's sake.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Henie, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa! Czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać! Aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody! Daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Kurwa, why do you ask for a weapon?
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa?
You want revenge, right?
Gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na ten gębuś. Czyż widziałeś
Yeah, he definitely
kiedykolwiek
wants
człowieka
to
bardziej
kill him, doesn't he?
miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. Maybe I can find you something.
Give him that work axe.
Here. You'll have to make do with this.
No pewnie, że wystarczy. Jak chcesz, to mi pomóż.
Oh, for God's sake.
All right.
We'll help.
Promised I'd bring...
No i bosko!
Do it.
We've killed the butcher. Ah, holy shit, sealed up. Nice.
Kolejny kto w ściany głąb.
Choose. We can at least tell her that her husband's dead and she can be free.
O, psia mać. To było niezłe mordobicie.
So, are you happy now?
No a jak? Jeszcze sobie poleję na to piwa. Poobracam dorodną dziwkę i będę się, kurwa, czuł jak w raju. Żaden plebs nie będzie ze mną pogrywał. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz!
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Miskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him.
No dobra.
Right, so we've, I think, just got one more bloke to free from the Devil's tribe group or whatever, which is Ranyek. Now, we're in Billany now, just to see if we get any information on him at all.
I'm closing up.
From the innkeeper, let me talk to you.
Greetings to you.
Ranyek.
Did you see a lad named Ranyek around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he...
How did Ranyek...
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. I almost felt
They
sorry.
did say that, didn't they? He
He
said
owed a lot of coin at the end of the night.
he never
I'm not
wins,
all
bit
that
like me.
surprised they were keeping an eye on him to make sure he didn't run away.
Do you know where...
No, but try asking the dice players.
Or the dog...
That's them. And the devil knows where they get their...
Right. Let's ask the dice players. Where are they? Aha. Oh, they're here.
Closing careful!
Talk to the dice player.
The innkeepers...
You know Ranyek? Then you must have a drink with us.
Hmm.
I won't say no.
That's what I like.
Not really.
We can take you to him right now, if you want.
Where are we going?
To see Ranyek, of course.
Look, don't be angry, but if I'm coming...
You don't trust...
Of course not.
I get it. I just
See-
didn't... Ranyek's dead.
What?
What?
What do you mean, dead?
Well, he's passed on.
What happened to him?
No, not at all. But the way he went.
Bullshit. Ranyek only came here a few days ago, yet you talk about him like you've known him for
He's
years.
fucked him over.
Make friends quickly playing dice. And we...
Because you milked him dry, eh? Ranyek lost more than he had.
That's not what happened. I mean, he did lose.
So what happened to him?
He... drowned in... shit.
Excuse me.
What the fuck are you talking about? Do you take me for a fool?
No, when it was clear he had no way to settle his debt, he started looking for a way to run. And we've seen this shit before, so we kept an eye on him. Finally, he said he needed to dump a load. We waited outside, but the bastard tried to flee the other way. He climbed through. We went around the back, thinking he'd...
Didn't you try to...
No,
Aww.
there were bubbles. He owed us a lot.
Where exactly did he drown?
The shit pit is back there.
Right, so if I'm not wrong, let me just have a look at something, because I think there's a trophy for clambering through shit. have a look. Are you up at now? You found the Lord. Eating meat. No. So we're gonna do that. I could have sworn they were. No, there isn't. Right, well let's... Is it? Where is it? It's round the back of the inn, he said there. Round here, maybe. Nice. So we've got to go around there then, yeah? Jesus, as if he's drowned in shit. Oh, they closed day now. They closed the day anyway, it's fine.
This is disgusting.
Oh my god. Oh, that's vile.
Oh God. What have I done?
How
to
is he
deserve
actually
this?
drowned in shit?
Oh God.
Oh,
Harry.
fucking hell. Oh. Nope.
Do I really have to do this?
Ah.
Oh, I want to go to the baths. Yeah.
That's still going. I could examine some. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Is this it? No.
Kurva. Something's moving over there.
Where the bloody hell is it? Can't be that deep,
Oh,
surely.
Blessed Virgin. What's that lying there?
What's that lying where? Oh, he's here.
Yeah. Yuck. Yeah.
Hold on. He's over here. Oh, come on.
This is disgusting.
He's literally in the middle, but I can't pick him up for some reason.
Kurva. It's a man. And he has a bow. That's Raniek. How the fuck did he get here? Ugh. What a stink.
Oh, nice. Nice. We have just picked a man up out of shit.
Yuck.
What is this game? At times. Right, I'm just going to drop him here. He's fully covered in shit. Raniek's bow. Groshen. Okay.
Are you afraid of water or
Okay,
what?
yeah. Yeah, we need somewhere to wash. Okay.
No, of course not. I was just on my way to the baths.
Okay, we still staying.
Good day to you.
Now, move. Move, woman.
Not another so?
Aye.
And the bow?
That's awful. Ooh.
Well, I have it, but I won't give it.
Did you go mad from wading through shit?
Come and get it.
Fellas, hold your noses and
Brilliant.
beat him up.
For God's sake.
Got you!
Whoa, hold on a minute. Have they got bloody knives out?
I'm all yours.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, let me move. Get off, man.
Show your stuff!
Right, come here then, you little twat. Come on. Get fucked. Come on, you little twat. Get out of it. Idiots.
Someone's lying here.
Somebody's lying.
A thief! Catch him! What's wrong with you? You can't rob the dead.
Excuse me?
I surrender.
I've got it. It's time for you.
Oh. Oh, what? We can come to an agreement.
I received permission to do all of that. I'll bring you the contract.
Well,
Nah, a foolish question. So, do you want to see the contract?
no, that's.
Oh,
quite
I got
all
away
right.
with it,
Move
nice.
along. I'll handle it. That's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you.
Alright, let's go bury Raniak.
Do you want me to arrest you again or what? You can't hang around.
Burying my friend.
Rest in peace.
Right, we've got the bow at least. So, what if we buried him? Let's talk to Veslek. Is it Veslek we're talking to? Or the devil? The devil.
That ocean adder back, so that's a reason to celebrate.
Let's drink.
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast. No. To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with the rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
No, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell. What biting your arse, devil, huh? I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those arseholes' hides. And they won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the
You
same table
ungrateful
again.
bastard.
So, to Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every
To
drink.
me.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout.
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no? Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
I also found Matthew.
Matthew?
He grew tired of your
Oh,
path.
we've killed Matthew.
He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur.
You won't be getting
Jeśli
any way,
wejdzie mi
son.
drogę,
He's
zatłukę
dead.
go, kurwa jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva! What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard. What about the rest?
And
There's only
Raniak
one
is
left.
dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite, but it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't deserve it.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remain.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
I bet I don't get the trophy unless all of them are back together.
Moim ogródecku rośnie różyska, napój mi Maniusiu mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo miejsce młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, that is the way. You tell us some story.
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
Lost fucking reputation because he cut down a pint. Jesus Christ.
Kurva.
Kurva.
I feel like shit.
You will do when you've had a skinful. Lockpick. Open. Let's go find the lads. Here we go.
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
What should I... I heard
He's the captain of Znoi. Has a foul map. So
what?
We're both when things.
Right, we don't need to see this, so leave. Right, so what's the journal saying? Talk to the devil. Talk to Catherine. We still need to talk to Catherine. Devil's down there. How the hell do I get down? Excuse me, excuse me. He's over here, look.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye, well, Janos and Adar didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Adar and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.